It'll absolutely benefit him. I mean, the only way it doesn't benefit him if he was the type of person to let this just fester and be a negative for the rest of his career. But if you know Jaron, you know that's not going to be an issue.
How do you think Dobbs has handled the time since he's been out there, just even these last 2 weeks here, kind of being the number 3? How has he handled all of that?
He's handled it. We got so much positive feedback when we brought him in, and I can 100% see why. He's been nothing but professional, nothing but a great teammate, still preparing, knowing that he's on the sideline with pads on during these games. So I've just got a ton of respect for Josh and how he's handled this whole thing.
Coach, I asked Kevin O'Connell this earlier today, but how challenging is it for you as an offensive staff to build some chemistry within this offense when your quarterback is changing every couple of weeks?
Well, I think the other guys, have to step up and help the situation and be where they're supposed to be, use their technique fundamentals, make sure that if there's any breakdowns, it's not from the guys that are more established or more experienced. And if everyone else does their job, it'll make it a lot easier for any quarterback that's in the game.
You might have been asked this already. I apologize if it's a repeat, but the fact that Kirk was on such a great trajectory early and the backup quarterbacks have had relative struggles, is that an indication that this is a difficult offense to run from the quarterback position?
Is it a difficult offense to run? I don't know. I don't know that answer. I think the NFL it is a complex league as far as I think if you're too basic, then you will get exposed by defenses. So I do think there should be some balance there, and some plays are certainly easier than others that we call. But part of it is trying to find an edge from a schematic standpoint where we're giving the quarterback the best possible looks. And with that comes a lot of learning on the front end, a lot of study for these guys for sure. Sometimes calling multiple plays in the huddle, understanding what the criteria is to stay with the play or get to the next play. All those things can be challenging, but even for Kirk, who, a veteran player coming in, but I think he started to understand why we were doing some of those things, and to hopefully help you on the back end have a more premier play. And so that's where we're at with that. There are offenses that are simpler. A lot of those offenses involve a running quarterback, where they're more static, 2x2, 3x1. There's more zone reads. There's less variation in concept. But they've also got that threat of that quarterback who can take off and run.